What's good, y'all? It's old school, that young dude with more wisdom than an old fool, CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. And today I'm reviewing the ML-1A versus the Tlm102. As you can see at the top, I have the Tlm102. At the bottom, I have the ML-1A. And so I previously had purchased the Slate Digital Audio ML1. So this the ML-1A is a newer version of the ML1. And so when I bought this brand new, and it came with the case and everything, but it just had like a hiss to it. Like I didn't know if the noise floor just had a bad noise floor or what, but it just had a hiss to it, and I couldn't figure it out. And so I wasn't able to use it. And I found out I had to have the VMS1 ultra linear microphone preamp to really bring out the features. So basically what these mics do, the ML1 and the ML1A, is they're supposed to emulate and copy more expensive microphones. And to bring out that full effect of them, you have to have the ultra linear microphone preamp, the VMS1. So I got that, and the hiss just got louder. And so I used what is called a pad. I used the pad on the interface that I have, which is the Scarlett 18R20 for Focusrite. But I used the pad on there, and I used the pad on the preamp. Now, if you don't know what a pad is, it's usually what people that's recording instruments or something loud, they'll use the pad to kind of quiet the mic. So yeah, I did that, and the sound got quieter, but it was still very noticeable. So I wasn't able to use it, but I still, experimented with the Tlm102 I have up here up the top, and using the software that comes with these mics to emulate other microphones. And so since I don't have any of those real expensive mics to compare them, I really don't know how much of a difference is done. So, but I just today got my ML-1A in the mail today, and so I figured I'd come on here and do a mic shout out. So I said shout out, shoot out, whatever. I figured I'd do that. So before I do that, I got both of them going on right now. I'm recording them, both of them. And so I wanted to make sure I did this as properly as possible. So I actually went on the Google AI and asked it what's the best way to do it. And so just to take you through some of the stuff it said. So yeah, I basically had to set my mics up as close as possible, which you can see I did that. Where is all this at? I was just looking at all of this information. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so I had to line these up perfectly. So I'm lining up perfectly. I'm like right in front of both of them. I think you're supposed to be like six inches away from the mic when you record. So I'm 6 inches away. I got them as close as possible without touching. Gain staging. So the Tlm102 up the top is a smaller and quieter mic, so I had to make sure my levels are peaking exactly the same. Now on my preamp, I have the gain all the way down, and I'm just relying on the gain of the interface, since I don't have a preamp for my Tlm102 besides the one that's already built into the interface. And so I kind of wish I would have done this with the my other interface, my Apollo, but I have that in the other room, and I already brought the mic down here in this room, and I didn't feel like messing with all that stuff. So, but for some reason, people don't genuinely like the coloration or the sound of this interface. So it probably would have been better if I would have did this on my Apollo. But another thing was like the isolation, talking about the room I'm in. I'm probably not in the best room to do this. I got this foam from the foam that you put on your beds. I had it in here, and I thought like it would do something, but it don't. If anything, it probably actually hurts my situation. That's why I don't record in here. I make my beats in here, and then I go in another room and record where I have my booth, my portable booth I have, and I have my pop filter, my eyeball, my knockoff Canonical eyeball, or however you say that. But as another thing, it was talking about your room. Make sure you have pop filters. I'm not going to use a pop filter for the fact that I want to get this as raw as possible. To get a better or accurate, more accurate comparison. See how they both handle with that. And I thought about that too when I was thinking about the room. Like, not everyone's gonna have a perfect situation. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to really put both these mics to the test. So what else was it saying I needed to do? Yeah, level matching, get them as close as possible. Dual 2 tracks, that's like self-explanatory. I'm not gonna record both of these on the same track. Separate tracks, and then it mentioned some more about the gain or whatever. But yeah, okay. So now let's get into the facts, though. It says the primary differences is that the Slate Digital ML-1A is a modeling microphone that uses software to emulate many classic microphones, while the Neumann, however you say that, Tlm102 is a conventional, high-quality, standalone condenser microphone with its own distinct sonic character. Right? So that's like the main thing. One's supposed to emulate other mics, one just has its own sound, right? It's like the main thing that sticks out. This is a traditional purpose-built large diaphragm condenser microphone from the renowned Neumann brand. It captures sound with a specific desirable Neumann character, featuring a largely linear frequency response up to 6 kilohertz and a slight treble boost. I didn't know that, for vocal presence. Its sound is fixed, but many users praise its consistent quality and versatility across various sounds like vocals, drums, and acoustic guitars. Yeah. Once I start going to school in audio production, I learned that people use this other than just recording vocals. They use it to record instruments and stuff too. So it has a long history of being, one of the greats. A lot of bedroom producers and a lot of YouTubers and stuff have this microphone with the Apollo. That setup is like a classic setup now. So, okay, but putting them side by side now. Slate Digital ML-1A microphone type, large diaphragm condenser modeling. The Neumann Tlm102 large diaphragm condenser. So they're both large condensers. One is made for modeling. We already covered that. The one's the Tlm8. Polar pattern. Cardioid fixed for hardware. I'm guessing that's talking about the preamp over here I got on my desk. And then the Tlm102 is cardioid also, but it's fixed. So, but I've heard people say you don't have to have the preamp with the Slate Digital microphone because there's preamps in the interface. But I've also heard, and like we just read, that if you want to bring the full experience out, then you need the preamp. So that's why I got it hooked up too. So I got the Slate Digital mic hooked up to the preamp, and the preamp hooked up into input 2. And then my Tlm102 is hooked up to input 3. Okay. So frequency range, we kind of already read that. 20 hertz, 20 kilohertz. 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. And over here on the Tlm102, 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Now, noise floor is what we was talking about earlier. Like, if I just be quiet for a little bit, you can hear something. It's like you can hear air, kind of. You can hear something. It's like, I don't know if I call it white noise. You can hear something. That's every microphone is like that. Every microphone is going to have a noise floor. So that's one thing you want to take in consideration when you're getting a mic. But the the noise floor for Slate Digital Audio ML-1A is 8 dB. It's very low. And usually, like, yeah, that's pretty dope. 8 dB, very low. Self noise over here on the Tlm102 is 12 dBA. So it's a little bit higher. The noise floor on the Tlm102 is a little bit higher, but I believe that the more expensive microphones I've noticed, like, I haven't got nothing like in the thousands. This Tlm102 is the most expensive microphone I've ever had, but I've noticed using other microphones that, like, the more money I spend on it, the louder the noise floor is. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, maximum SPL. So that's 145 dB over here on the Slate Digital side. And on the Neumann side is 144 dB. Yeah, so that's pretty close. Oh, it says with negative 20 dB pad engaged. When you have the pad engaged, we was just talking about. So I guess it's talking about when you have the preamp and you got the pad engaged on the preamp. So if I like turn the pad on right now, you're probably not gonna hear yeah, I hear the difference right now. You see, it's a lot quieter. I turn it back on now. I turn it back off. It's just raw. Okay, where's our controls? So 3-position pad switch, 0, -10, -20 dB. There's a little switch right here on the Slate Digital mic where I can switch that. And of course the Neumann don't have that. Output stage, transformless. Output stage, transformless. Practical considerations. Workflow. The ML-1A requires the use of a priority software plugin. That's what I was talking about, the emulation program. Slate Digital preamp for the full VMS experience. We got that, though it works with any interface, so you don't need it. This other one, well, I really don't know because like I said, it sounded horrible. The ML1, the first version, during the recording or mixing process to achieve its various sounds. The Tlm102 is a plug-and-play hardware solution that delivers its characteristics sound directly through any standard XLR, that's the cables you use to plug in the microphones, input with phantom power. Now the phantom power thing, like I was saying earlier, all condenser mics have to have phantom power, and the only time you don't need phantom power is like when you have one of these microphones right here. So these are condenser mics, and these are what is it, cardio mics? I think it is. No, dynamic mics. Right? I think I'm saying that right. So yeah, all interfaces pretty much have phantom power, so you don't have to worry about that. I guess you need extra phantom power. That's why you need the what's the name? The mic preamp. So you have the preamp and the interface and the external preamp, I guess. That's probably why it's louder too. Tlm102 is a plug and play. Okay, I read that already. Sound. Reviewers mentioned the Tlm102 provides a genuine Neumann sound that folds nicely into the mix. The ML-1A's dry signal is uncolored, but the emulations are generally well regarded as good to great value, even if some users feel they lack the full depth or transient response of the original high-end vintage mics. Now, anything that emulates anything else, that goes with the territory. Like, you're trying to copy off of something, usually the copy is not as good as the original, right? But these mics are like in the thousands, some of them. So if I can spend, what was this, $200 on this and I can copy like a wide range of microphones and get really freaking close, then it's got to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? And the only people that's really gonna pick it up is like nitpicky professionals that's trained their ear for years and years and years. But yeah, based off of what I'm just hearing right now, like it sounds dope. It's a dope sounding microphone, and it sounds different from my Tlm102. Even my son was like, "What's the difference, Dad? They're all mics. They all sound the same." No, no, like. So I'm trying to think of all the mics I done had. My very first mic, I think, was if I'm being totally honest, my very first mic was some headphones that I plugged into my mom's desktop. Or no, I take that back. It was one of those mics I was just showing you on her karaoke machine. Then it was some headphones hooked up to her desktop. And then I had one of those, what is those called? Pro Tools had like a little kit back in the day, a USB mic. And then I had, I got in here. No, I ended up giving it to my cousin. I had another mic. I'm trying to think of what it is. I can't even think right now. But I done had like the CO1 at the CO1 from Samsung. I can't believe I even just remember that. And then the 2020 mic. I'm trying to think of what that's called. Everybody done had that mic before. But I done had like a couple of mics, and for the most part, I couldn't tell a huge difference. But like I said, the more money I spent on it, the more I could tell. Like, oh, okay. Or it could just be my imagination. I was excited about the mic. But no, with this one, I definitely could tell the difference from my Tlm102. Now, is it better? It really depends. When you say better, what do you mean by better? It's kind of like saying, oh, so and so is a better rapper than so and so. It's like, okay, but why is he that way? Why is he better than you? Is it because his rhymes? Is it because his delivery? Is it because he can play instruments and the other one can't? Is it because he can sing too and the other one can't? What makes him better for you? You know what I'm saying? That's what I think is more the argument. Like, okay, why do you... It's like saying, what's your favorite color? Oh, well, red is better than blue. Okay, says who? Why do you like red better than blue? You know what I'm saying? They're both colors. They're both dope. But accessories. The ML-1A comes with a sturdy spider style shock mount and carrying case. The Tlm102 specifically includes only a stand mount. Yep, a stand mount. And this was like $600. And I know like it was old when I got it. So, yeah. I don't even remember getting a shock mount with this. I probably did, and I just probably just discarded it because it's just like a little mic stand. But yeah. You would think the more money you spend on something, the more generous they'll be, but no. Yeah, but this shock mount, this little shock mount is made of metal, and it's pretty big, and yeah, it's like if you go to a professional studio and look at the shock mounts that they got, it kind of looks like this. This one right here at the top, the Tlm102, is like a cheaper all universal mic shock mount I bought for this, because like I said, it didn't come with one. And so that's pretty much all it says right there. So yeah, we just went through all of this, went through all the specs. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some recordings. I'm gonna record. Yeah, and we're just gonna see what's what. Let's go ahead and just I'm gonna record first. Why's my BPM so slow? What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Um, yeah. Been doing this rap thing for a minute, trying to put my life in a sentence. Oh shoot. Okay, what happened to my stuff? What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Um, yeah. Uh, been doing it. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO. So yeah, I was. If y'all was paying attention, I was going back and forth from the Tlm102 to in the ML-1A. So now what I'm about to do is about to go through it again, but I'm going to have the effects on here with the ML-1A because yeah, it can do that. So first up right here is some plugins I'm not going to do just right now. I'm just going to use the mic that you just seen right there. So there's a dedicated plugin. And what I like about this plugin is that, see, there goes the mic right there that I have. And this is the mic that we're emulating. The FG800 is copying the C800, which is a mic that like Dr. Dre, Eminem, a bunch of people, Kendrick Lamar didn't use before. So, but what I like about this too is I can A/B. I can go from this mic to another mic, or I can add a preamp right here if I wanted to. So, see, single mic, dual mic. So I can go through all this list. I know that's the blue. It's the blue they trying to copy off of. The Bluebird. I know y'all, some of y'all done seen it. I think that's what it says, BBB or BB6. So that's what I'm thinking of, the Bluebird. So one of the mics I see all my favorite artists use, or most of them anyway, is the U87, which I'm looking for, and the C800, which is already up right there. So that's one of the U87s. There's 3 different types of U87. I'm not quite sure which one they use. I'm assuming this is the older one since it's first. And see, I can A/B it. I can change the proximity. See, mic check 1 2. Mic check. Let me see. Make sure I'm on this right one. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. See. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. 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 Can you hear the difference? Mic check 1 2. 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 Yeah. See, one sounds kind of darker than the other. Or maybe dark's not a good term. I'm not acting like I know everything, y'all. I'm still learning, so don't roast me too bad in the comments. But you can hear the difference, though. You know what I'm saying? So you can. I like that how you can just A/B different mics out. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm gonna just use the C800, and I'm about to just play what I did before. But I'm gonna A/B. I'm a solo one. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Been doing it. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Yeah. So yeah, that was me, AB, and them. Now I'm back to both of them. You hear me on both of them. You should hear me on both of them anyway. So. Man, I was gonna play y'all some songs I got, but I have to go and then set all these settings up and everything, so it's really not worth it. And I'm not trying to make this video super long. So I did everything I was supposed to do. I got the mics as close as possible without touching. I'm the same distance from both of them. I'm like right facing the middle of them, and I'm like 6 inches away from the mics. I gain stage and make sure that they're hitting around the same dB. So I done recorded both of them at the same time and A-B'd both of them so y'all can hear. So if y'all want to, y'all can go back and listen to the part where I A-B both of them, you know, without the emulation and, with the emulation. I kind of want to try the emulation on the Tlm102. Should I? I thought about putting effects on there too. Maybe I'll just throw the effects on first. Maybe we'll do that. So oh my bad. I didn't even have the mic on. Let me AB one more time. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT. Tlm102. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Yeah. We're doing it. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Yeah. We're doing it. What's good, y'all? Okay, so I A-B'd and I made sure I was doing the mic emulation this time. So I'm gonna add some effects on both of these, and then all the settings are the same. All I basically got is a preamp, a de-esser, a compressor, EQ, and another compressor. I was trying to emulate Dr. Dre's his chain, his vocal chain. So of course I got the mic at the top, and then I got the effects on there. Let's go over here. I'm not gonna do the mic emulation on the Tlm102 because they don't have mic emulation for that. And I could still use this emulation. I might do A and B with that. I might as well. So, but for right now, I just got the effects on both of them and then the mic emulation on the ML-1. So let's go. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Yeah. We're doing it. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Been doing it. Okay, so now I got the effects on both of them and an emulation on the ML1. Let's A and B this one more time. I'm gonna put the emulation, same emulation, on the Tlm102 just for kicks and giggles. I just want to give you our in-depth review, so let's go ahead. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Been doing it. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Been doing it. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Been doing it. What's good, y'all? It's old school. That young dude with more wisdom than an old fool. CEO of 2 Square ENT LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I can't sing. I don't bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I was yeah. All right, all right. I know y'all probably tired of hearing me. So I read through the specs. I made sure I did everything right. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, all right? Yeah, man. And hey, have a beautiful, blessed day and be prosperous and prolific in all your ways. You dig? Old school. I'm up out of here. Peace. Yeah.